Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Martin.
Thank you. It would be easy for me to stand up here for the next few minutes and talk about Paul Simon's consummate skill as a songwriter and musician, but this seems to be neither the time nor place. After all, we all know of his fruitful and successful collaboration with Art Garfunkel, which unfortunately ended in an acrimonious split. We know about his tenure with Sony Records, which unfortunately ended in an acrimonious split. Acrimonious split, acrimonious split. However, I have had a very strong relationship with Paul for over 25 years, which is ending tonight. I remember one night, many years ago, Paul called me. It was in the evening, and he said, "Steve, I'm so excited. I've just finished a new song, and I just have to tell somebody." And I said, "Oh, great. What's the title?" And he said, 47 Ways to Leave Your Lover. And I said, "Paul, what if it were 50? You know, 50 ways to leave your lover." And there was a long pause. And he said, "Go on." And I said, "Well, you know, 50 has a nice ring to it, and 47 sounds a little awkward." And he said, "But, you know, I've got 47. I can't think of any more." And I said, "Make a new plan, Stan." And he said, 48. I said, "Don't need to be coy, Roy. Drop off the key, Lee." He said, "Okay, 50, great. Hey, thanks. And I'm sorry if I interrupted anything." I said, "Don't worry, I was just here cooking a chicken." And he said, "Oh, really? How are you preparing it?" And I said, "Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme." And now look it up. His career has survived cultural changes and been reborn each time with a new burst of creativity. He's gone through and survived folk music, disco, punk, grunge, rap, and now, of course, the music industry is being challenged by record copying and pirating, which is everywhere. Coming in here tonight, I heard a voice behind me say, "Steve, Steve. Hey, Steve." And I turned around and I said, "Yes, Mr. President." And "Do you know where I can get some Paul Simon records?" And I said, "Sure, at the record store." He said, No. I don't want all the album notes and that stuff. I need bootleg stuff." He said, "And while you're at it, can you get me some Barbra Streisand records?" You know, I love her music, but I can't be seen buying it. No. So, it's been nice being a citizen. But back to Paul Simon. I have seen Paul's diligence and sincerity when it comes to his work. I don't use the word genius very often. I just thought I'd mention that. Through the years, Paul has fine-tuned his generosity, his love of family, his genuine appreciation of the work of others, and his own production as an artist. I see him enjoying life, and most of all, I witness his continuing dedication to the art of writing and performing music. His care for his art has affected not only our generation, but generations yet to come. Not my generation's, because I had a vasectomy. But Paul, tonight, America salutes you and thanks you.
I am just a boy